The road ahead looks quiet, almost peaceful, but don't be fooled. These are the most dangerous roads on Earth, where one wrong turn means the difference between life and death. From razor-thin mountain paths carved into cliffs to highways swallowed by fog, landslides, and chaos. Every year, thousands risk everything just to pass through. No guardrails, no second chances, no room for error, so buckle up, because what you're about to see is not just a journey, it's survival. The Pamban Bridge is India's first sea bridge, a ribbon of steel. A steel spine arches gracefully over the azure waves of the Palk Strait. This is where land meets the boundless sea. The Pamban Bridge, India's first sea bridge, serves as a vital artery. It connects the mainland to the revered island of Rameswaram. Completed in 1914, this engineering feat spans just over 2.3 kilometers. Its rusting girders tell stories of resilience. Trains glide across this structure mere feet above turbulent waters. This creates the illusion of sailing on the ocean's surface. Yet the bridge is no stranger to calamity. In December 1964, a ferocious cyclone reared its head. It dismantled sections of the bridge, leaving only wreckage in its wake. Years later, in 2013, a runaway barge weighing 242 tons collided with its piers. This rendered this vital corridor inoperable for weeks. But it is not just storms or collisions that define the Pamban Bridge. The bridge is a marvel of human ingenuity and tenacity. It is designed to withstand the wrath of the elements. It features a unique opening mechanism, allowing ships to pass below. This is a rare sight that leaves both sailors and landlubbers in awe. This duality of function and beauty is where its true strength lies. The bridge is also a gateway to a pilgrimage. Every year, thousands of devotees traverse its length. They journey to the sacred shores of Rameswaram, where faith meets tradition. With each train that crosses, a blend of past and present unfolds. These aging tracks are where iron and spirituality intertwine. When the last train rumbles past, the waters below continue to ebb and flow. It is as if they are whispering the secrets of countless lives. These lives have traversed this man-made marvel. D915 Bayburt Road is a serpentine stretch of asphalt weaving through Turkey's rugged landscape. It is where the sheer determination of man meets the raw power of nature. This road is a vital connector between Bayburt and the eastern reaches of Turkey. It snakes its way through steep valleys and towering peaks. It challenges the very concept of a thoroughfare. Built primarily to aid transportation and development in these remote regions, it forged a path through some of the most treacherous terrain in the country. It showcases both human ingenuity and the relentless forces of the earth. This extraordinary road measures approximately 60 kilometers. It not only facilitates travel, but also brings to life the stories of the communities it touches. From humble villages to bustling market towns, the D915 is the umbilical cord sustaining local economies. It offers fleeting glimpses into the daily lives of its inhabitants. The breathtaking vistas along this route tell tales of resilience. Mist often shrouds the mountains, transforming landscapes into ghostly silhouettes. The sun breaks through in unexpected bursts of light. Surprisingly, this artery of life is also a canvas of chaos. Weather conditions can turn from serene to perilous in a heartbeat. Rain and fog obscure the narrow lanes and sharp curves. Coupled with heavy snowfall in winter, travel can become a battle against the elements. It creates a world where urgency and caution walk a fine line. Yet it is precisely this fierce interplay of nature and human ambition that renders the D915 Bayburt Road extraordinary. Every journey along this perilous route is a testament to the spirit of those who dare to traverse it. Here, each turn in the road isn't just a change in direction. It's a step into the untamed heart of Turkey itself. A winding lifeline through the crags of the mountains. Killar Road is where peril and necessity collide. Forged from necessity, this treacherous route can be found in the rugged terrain of the Himalayas. It serves not only as a passage, but as a vital artery for local communities, a means to transport goods and a connection to the outside world. Yet it demands a formidable toll. As vehicles navigate its serpentine bends, the landscape itself seems to conspire against progress. Sheer cliffs drop away into yawning chasms. The road often faces the constant threat of rockfalls, where the mountains seem to shed their stones like old skin. One miscalculation, one slip of a tire, can hurl both driver and passenger into the oblivion below. The road was once merely an idea, born from the cries of villagers eager to escape isolation. Today, it has transformed into a route where the journey is fraught with anxiety and adrenaline. On average, there are approximately 300 reported accidents annually, a stark statistic that weighs heavily on the minds of those who dare to traverse it. Killar Road's name echoes warnings. Those who venture here do so with respect for the land's indifference. In many ways, it is a symbol of human resilience and ambition. The locals speak of their ancestors who carved these paths with rudimentary tools, a labor of love and survival. Today, it serves as a reminder of nature's untamed spirit. As daylight fades and shadows engulf the mountains, this road stands at the intersection of danger and determination, whispering tales of those who dared to forge a path where few would follow. On the periphery of human imagination, where reality flirts with the improbable, the Shiniuzhai cliff store clings precariously to the sheer face of a mountain, not merely a convenience store, but a testament to human ingenuity's audacity. This tiny outpost defies natural law, reducing logistical impossibilities to everyday routine. To reach it, one must scale nearly 400 feet of vertical stone, every step an exercise in trust between human and harness. As gravity whispers below, why construct such a store, you ask? In the windswept vastness of this isolated realm, the Shiniuzhai cliff store serves not only as a supplier of mundane necessities, but as a symbol of resolve, attracting adventurers eager to challenge the void. Here, the banal act of buying a bottle of water transforms into a ballet of suspense and skill. Returning daily to this wooden perch are the store's custodians, professional climbers, who inch across the rock face, minds focused as they maneuver their bodies. With an expertise honed over arduous years, they hoist goods with hand-operated pulleys, their muscles and resolve keeping them anchored where no store should logically exist, and in an echo of technological finesse. Transactions occur mid-air as patrons scan QR codes, with shaking hands half secured to the edge, feet sententiously rooted against the stone. This cliffside rendezvous with retail is no casual commitment. It is a testament to the human spirit's flirtation with the infinite. Only here does the simple act of commerce unify earth, air, and the audacity of those who dare. The Minami-Aso Railway hums its way through the volcanic landscapes of Qingshui. It is a ribbon of rail that undulates over the rocky terrain shaped by one of the world's most active volcanic systems. Designed initially to connect the agricultural heartlands of the Aso region with commercial centers, the line's existence speaks volumes about resilience, both of nature and humanity. This railway is not just a mode of transport, it is a lifeline that weaves stories between communities, histories, and landscapes. As the train chugs along, passengers are enveloped by the rugged beauty of the Aso caldera. It is the largest in the world, and the sight of its steam vents softly hissing against the backdrop of verdant fields is captivating. Here the earth breathes and swells, reminding travelers that they are traversing land shaped by raw geological power. Surprisingly, this railway survived a devastating earthquake in 2016. The earthquake damaged sections of its track and infrastructure, but it has since been rebuilt. It stands as a symbol of perseverance in the face of adversity. The train journey offers daily encounters with the natural world. You may spot herds of wild cattle grazing and fields adorned with seasonal flowers. Each bloom is a testament to life thriving amidst volcanic soil. This is not merely a passage through a barren landscape. The Aso region boasts some of Japan's most fertile land, paradoxically born from the very destruction that volcanoes can wreak. As the engine roars to life, it carries with it the spirit of the people who have made this route their own. Here, the enormity of nature intertwines seamlessly with human endeavor. Each trip on the Minami-Aso Railway echoes the heartbeat of a land molded by fire and resilience. It is a journey not just through geography, but through the very essence of existence itself. Rohtang Pass is a high mountain pass. It serves as a critical artery between the lush Kullu Valley and the arid landscapes of Lahaul and Spiti in India. At over 13,000 feet above sea level, it unveils a world where the thin air is a constant reminder of nature's might. It is a place where snow and stone collide in an unforgiving embrace. This road, carved into the mountains, defies the very essence of gravity. It features hairpin turns and steep drops into hidden valleys. Here, every mile is a challenge and every bend a test of nerve. The weather can shift from warm sunshine to blinding blizzards within moments. The pass opens seasonally, often covered under a thick blanket of snow. It allows access for a brief period between May and October. It was first opened to traffic in 1960. This change forever altered the lives of the communities on either side. Locals often rely on this route to transport goods. Their faces are etched with determination as they navigate the treacherous roads. Surprisingly, it is not just the vehicles that traverse these perilous paths. For centuries, migratory herders have walked the same trails. They thread their way through these towering giants. Rohtang holds within its icy grasp a hidden jewel. This jewel is an ancient glacier that feeds rivers vital to the region's ecology. Beyond its beauty, it stands as a silent witness to the struggle for survival. This struggle occurs in a land that continues to yield both rewards and risks. The journey through Rohtang is not just about reaching a destination. It is an odyssey that sings the stark truth of existence in extreme environments. Here at the top, one inhales the silence of snow. You can feel the pulse of the earth beneath a glacial facade. This is where humanity and nature continue their delicate dance. For more than 2,000 years, the Dujiangyan irrigation system has gracefully resisted the passage of time. It is a sophisticated composition of nature and human ingenuity. Nestled in the Sichuan province of China, this system exists not just as a mechanism to control water. It serves as a lifeline to the region's fertile fields. Its design is a tapestry of simple yet profound principles. Without a single dam, it skillfully splits the flow of the Min River. It divvies water with poetic precision. 60% goes to the farmland in drier seasons. Only 40% is allocated during heavy rains. Legendary engineer Li Bing's vision was born of necessity and intelligence. He harnessed natural forces rather than opposing them. The creation of the fish mouth, levee, and bottleneck channel eloquently uses the river's own momentum to prevent silt accumulation. This harmony with the environment has been its greatest ally. It has allowed the system to endure the test of time. Notably, it survived the devastating 2008 Sichuan earthquake. This is a testament to its time-honored resilience. Beneath its serene surface, surprising truths reveal themselves. The materials used are bamboo cages and stone. These materials are designed to absorb seismic energy better than modern composites. This is a lesson from history to today's architects. Dujiangyan transformed Sichuan from a land of frequent floods and droughts into an agricultural heartland feeding millions. In this ancient dance between river and human, one sees not just a marvel of engineering. It conveys a profound message. Balance with nature breeds enduring harmony. Fairy Meadows Road is a narrow passageway carved into the rugged terrain of northern Pakistan. It serves as the gateway to Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain in the world. This road unfolds through dense forests and treacherous cliffs. It presents a unique blend of breathtaking beauty and alarming peril. Originally traversed by foot and pony, it now accommodates fearless travelers. These adventurers seek a connection to one of nature's grandest spectacles. This route is not merely a pathway, it is a testament to human tenacity. The road was built by the local community, constructed by hand with limited tools. It embraces a labor of love that vibrates through every inch of the dirt and gravel. Local guides point out that just a few kilometers down this road, the landscape shifts dramatically. It reveals an expanse of lush meadows and unfiltered sunlight. This creates a surreal juxtaposition beneath the towering snow-capped peaks. What makes this road extraordinary is not just its scenic allure, but the challenges it holds. Landslides occasionally block the path, while sudden weather changes can turn the serene environment into a swirling tempest. It offers a true taste of wilderness, where the unprepared can quickly find themselves in peril. Surprisingly, despite the dangers, it has become a pilgrimage site for trekkers seeking spiritual awakening. Many choose to camp under the stars as they gaze upon the looming silhouette of Nanga Parbat. As travelers navigate the winding descent, they encounter vibrant wildflowers and jubilant streams. These are reminders that life thrives even in the harshest of conditions. Each journey along Fairy Meadows Road is not just a passage, but a communion with the raw, untamed spirit of the mountains. It is an experience where the soul intertwines with the earth. It beckons those daring enough to embrace the extraordinary in the face of nature's fury. Across the Pearl River Delta, the Shenzhen-Zhongshan Link redefines the boundaries of human ambition and imagination. This engineering masterpiece connects the bustling hubs of Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau. It transforms regional travel into a seamless affair. Not merely a bridge, it is a sprawling interlace of roadways and tunnel systems. It defies nature's constraints with audacity. The journey takes you from sky to sea. It starts on a majestic expanse of bridge that seems to skim the ocean's edge. Suddenly, as if performing a quiet feat of magic, the highway plunges beneath the waves. It leads into a vast, underwater tunnel. Here, 8 lanes span the seabed. Travelers are enveloped in a tranquil, submarine world, all while enormous ships pass unobstructed above. Midway, an artificial island emerges. It serves as a beacon amid the sea. This island offers not just technical infrastructure, but a sanctuary of exploration. There, a museum unfolds the story of this colossal endeavor. A cafe invites reflections on the vastness of the ocean. Fascinatingly, the link also features an underwater airport interchange. This is an engineering innovation that speaks volumes of human ingenuity. It compresses hours of travel into scant minutes. This allows seamless movement between these pivotal cities. The Shenzhen-Zhongshan Link stands as a living testament to progress. It is a tangible reminder of our capacity to stretch across divides. It connects disparate worlds. As you move through its vast structures, the essence of transcending limitations becomes clear. In every steel beam and submerged tunnel, the future arcs over the present. It shapes pathways to the uncharted. Stelvio Pass is a high-altitude serpent winding through the rugged landscape of the Italian Alps. It is often considered a pilgrimage for driving enthusiasts. Carved through sheer rock and snow-laden peaks, this road snakes its way between Italy and Switzerland. It challenges the audacity of those who dare to traverse its steep inclines. Almost 48 hairpin turns punctuate this route. Each turn is a formidable test for both vehicle and driver. The faint-hearted dare not linger here. Original construction began in 1820. Its purpose was steeped in military necessity, but it has since transformed into a conduit for adventurers, cyclists, and tourists alike. The final stretch of road, carved into the mountainside, offers stunning panoramas. These views rival even the finest paintings. Yet the very beauty that enchants can quickly turn perilous. Weather conditions shift without warning. The roads, while paved, can be deceptively fragile. Here, ice often clings stubbornly to the asphalt. This can turn even the most skilled drivers into nervous wrecks. Surprisingly, the pass reached a peak of fame during the Giro d'Italia. Cyclists, in a display of strength and stamina, ascend its relentless slopes every May. They battle altitude and grit. With an elevation of 2,757 meters, it ranks among Europe's highest mountain passes. Legends abound of early adventurers who braved its treacherous bends. They traveled in little more than horse-drawn carts. As dusk settles over the pass, twilight dances upon its winding asphalt. This is a stark reminder that beauty and danger often share the same roads. Here, every journey becomes an exploration of limits. It is not just of the landscape, but of the human spirit. Amidst the vast expanse of Henan province lies a hidden realm, Sanmenxia. Here, history and innovation intertwine beneath the earth like roots of an ancient tree. Hundreds of sunken courtyards, known as Daoyuan, stretch across the land. They form a unique underground village unseen from the surface. This architectural wonder was born over 4,000 years ago. It reflects a continuity of human settlement that whispers tales of a distant past. To the untrained eye, Sanmenxia appears as endless fields and whispering orchards. But step closer, and the earth yields its secrets. Courtyards are carved directly into the compact loess. They are fringed by walls that cradle life below. Each courtyard forms a sanctuary with nature's ceiling, the sky. Accessed by sloping tunnels, these dwellings offer refuge. They protect from the harsh winds of the central plains. They also harness Earth's coolness against the sun's blaze. A pear or apple tree commonly marks the center of each courtyard. It stands guard over generations. Its branches offer both sustenance and shade. It serves as a living compass pointing skyward. While modernity races above, tranquility within these subterranean homes remains timeless. The origins of Sanmenxia's caverns may be ancient. Yet this living fossil of prehistoric habitat continues to resonate with contemporary life. The landscape defies conventional settlement. It echoes a time when human and earth existed in seamless harmony. Sanmenxia reminds us of our past ingenuity. It also highlights the enduring bond we share with the land. Here, history does not just endure, it thrives. North Yungas Road, infamously dubbed Death Road, snakes through the Bolivian Andes with a chilling reputation. Carved into the mountainsides amidst dense cloud forest, it serves as a winding connector between La Paz and the Yungas region. Originally constructed in the 1930s as a single-lane route for military and economic purposes, its perilous beauty belies the countless dangers. These dangers accompany any journey along its steep and treacherous path. A journey here is fraught with peril as vehicles brush against sheer drops of over 3,600 meters. Rain-soaked roads become a slippery gauntlet, while mist cloaks the landscape in an eerie shroud. The road is punctuated by sharp bends, crumbling edges, and often no guardrails to prevent a deadly plunge. This isn't just a road, it's a rite of passage for thrill seekers and an ominous reminder of nature's indifference. Surprisingly, about 200 to 300 travelers navigate this deadly expanse each year, relying on their instincts to avoid missteps. Those who live to tell the tale recount unexpected encounters with wildlife. These encounters include playful monkeys and soaring condors that dot the skyline. Adding to the grim lore, over 300 fatalities have occurred here annually. This marks it as one of the world's most dangerous roads. Yet despite the risks, the allure of North Yungas Road remains irresistible. The thrill, the danger, the adrenaline, they all bind together those who dare to traverse this infamous route. As the journey unfolds, each mile tells a story of resilience against nature and human determination. The road, bathed in mist and lore, stands as an enduring symbol of the fragility of life. It invites only the bold. Amid the dramatic landscapes of China's Sichuan province, an extraordinary sight emerges. The village of Danba Jiaju is remarkable. With its white-walled and red-roofed garang houses, this Tibetan settlement rises along the slopes of a canyon. It defies gravity and time. The architecture is as functional as it is beautiful. It reflects a way of life that has thrived here for hundreds of years. Over 140 ancient houses ascend the hills. Each level contributes to a vertical community. This community measures a staggering 3,300 feet from base to peak. During spring, the village transforms into a dreamlike vision. Pear blossoms envelop it in a sea of white. This contrasts with the vivid crimson of the roofs. Yet beauty here is not just surface deep. The Garang people have perfected an ecological system. It is both ingenious and shocking. Cliffside toilets drop waste to the livestock pens below. This creates a seamless loop of sustainability. It's a place where tradition and practicality are woven together. Every stone path and wooden beam tells a story. Local women, adorned in golden headpieces, glide silently through the alleys. They embody the village's serene, yet resilient spirit. Life here is a testament to harmonious coexistence with nature. While its physical isolation remains, Danba Jiaju stands as a monument. It showcases human ingenuity and the enduring strength of community. In this high-altitude enclave, visitors don't just glimpse a village. They encounter a lifestyle, an ethos, and a testament to resilience. This resilience is in the face of time and terrain. The Dalton Highway is a long, desolate stretch of road in Alaska. It defies the conventional understanding of what a highway should be. It spans over 414 miles, connecting Deadhorse to Fairbanks. This highway offers a lifeline to an area where few dare to tread. Built in 1974, it facilitated the construction of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. Now it serves as a crucial artery for the oil industry. Adventurous travelers are undaunted by the risks involved. The highway's rugged terrain invites tales of resilience and survival. Sections are frequently exposed to harsh weather. This can transform the landscape into a battleground of ice and snow. This road is a testament to the extremes of human endurance. Temperatures can plummet to -60 degrees Fahrenheit. This demands unwavering vigilance from drivers. The infamous ice fog reduces visibility to mere feet. It creates an eerie atmosphere that cloaks the isolated expanse. In the summer months, drivers must remain alert for wildlife. Caribou, bears, and moose roam freely. They are often oblivious to the vehicles that traverse their territory. Astonishingly, the Dalton Highway was initially built without guardrails. This leaves drivers vulnerable to the sheer drops along the roadside. The remote nature of this highway means cell phone service is often non-existent. Help may be hours away, making every journey a solitary test of nerve. In 1994, a blizzard trapped nearly 80 travelers. They had to band together for survival. This showcased the raw power of nature against human determination. Travelers who dare to traverse its length encounter more than just a road. It is a sheer confrontation with wilderness. It is an open invitation to confront solitude and resilience. Here, the journey is not merely about reaching a destination. It is an encounter with the primal essence of Alaska itself. Qingshui Waterfall is where white torrents cascade down red sandstone cliffs. It emerges as a powerful display of nature's artistry. Situated within the mesmerizing Qingshui Danxia landform, this waterfall reaches an astonishing height. It exceeds that of a 15-story building. Its grandeur surpasses even the famed Huangguoshu. This marks it as the largest waterfall in the Yangtze River basin. Yet it is not just its towering presence that captivates. The vivid contrast between the crimson stone and the surging water creates a visual spectacle. This spectacle etches itself into memory. Here, the soundscape is a symphony of thunderous echoes. These echoes reverberate like a legion of galloping horses. As sunlight pierces through the cascade, rainbows dance across the mist. They craft ephemeral arcs of color. This is a place where senses are heightened. Here, the power and beauty of water in motion weave a transcendent experience. Surrounding the waterfall lies a living museum of prehistory. It features a lush Jurassic ecosystem teeming with ancient tree ferns. This evokes a world lost to time. In this verdant cradle, nature's resilience is on full display. It remains untamed and enduring. A hidden treasure awaits within Shuilian Cave. It is veiled behind the waterfall's veil. Here, reality warps as droplets cascade before your eyes. It creates a curtain of shimmering pearls in perpetual motion. Qingshui Waterfall is more than a natural wonder. It's a portal to the profound. The dance of earth and water inspires a deeper reflection. It reflects on the eternal dance of life. Skipper's Canyon Road is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It is carved into the steep cliffs of New Zealand's South Island. Originally built to serve miners during the gold rush of the 1860s, this historic route has become a thrilling passageway. It attracts those seeking both adventure and a glimpse into the past. A single lane winds precariously along the canyon, revealing sheer drops that can make the heart race. The palms may sweat as drivers navigate this road. It's a road where the rules of the ordinary simply do not apply. The relentless gradient and narrowness of the road demand attention. Blind corners lurk, and at any point, a vehicle might find itself teetering perilously close to the edge. It's not for the faint-hearted or the inexperienced. Drivers must navigate with a skill that pushes confidence. A single error can result in a long fall into the canyon below. What might surprise many is that Skipper's Canyon Road remains unpaved. Major sections of the road add to its rugged allure. Another fascinating detail lies in its historical significance. Once a vital lifeline for the mining community, it now serves as a poignant reminder of New Zealand's gold rush era. Remnants of old mining operations dot the landscape. The journey along this road is not just about the destination. It is about the travel itself, as visitors bear witness to dramatic cliffs. Cascading rivers and dense forests are all teeming with native wildlife. In a place where time seems to stand still, and nature reigns supreme, Skipper's Canyon Road invites the brave to embrace the wild. It teaches that the journey can be as thrilling as the destination itself. The Ganzi Solar Energy Park stands as the world's largest hybrid solar and hydropower generation complex. It spans the Tibetan Plateau, where a sea of solar panels stretches across rugged terrain. These panels absorb the sun at dizzying altitudes between 13,120 and 15,100 feet. This site transforms the harsh landscape into a powerhouse of renewable energy. It exists not just as a testament to human ingenuity. It also represents a harmonious integration of natural forces. In a region where solar radiation can vanish with the blink of a cloud, the park's design compensates with a seamless back-and-forth dance. When sunlight wanes, the nearby Lenggu hydroelectric station releases its stored water. This ensures a consistent flow of power. This dynamic synchronization transforms the site into a vast natural battery. Water and sunlight serve as twin pillars, alternating their roles based on nature's whims. But the park's vision extends beyond just energy. Its electricity travels through a mighty 500 kilovolt line to another hydro facility. This facility is located 31 miles away. There it balances and integrates before entering the national grid. This ensures stability across the electrical landscape. Ganzi Solar Energy Park is a place of coordinated brilliance. Here, technological advancement embraces ecological balance. Amid the formidable heights and ever-changing skies of the Tibetan Plateau, it symbolizes a future where renewable energy flows as freely as the wind. This wind sweeps across this legendary land. Here, every panel and drop of water works in symphony. This echoes a singular ambitious hope: sustainability. The Leh-Manali Highway is a lifeline threading through the Indian Himalayas. It unfolds as a narrow ribbon of asphalt sculpted by nature's unforgiving hand. Stretching over 479 kilometers, it connects the bustling town of Manali to the serene landscapes of Leh. This road serves those eager to conquer the raw beauty of one of the world's highest motorable roads. It was initially constructed for military purposes, facilitating access through treacherous terrain. Today, it stands as a gateway for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. This road is not for the faint of heart. As you traverse its winding paths, steep ascents and sudden drops demand constant vigilance. At times, the highway narrows to the width of a single vehicle. It is bordered by rocky cliffs and precarious drops. Vehicles share the road with local livestock. The chance of landslides looms, creating a sense of urgency that amplifies the experience. Drivers must navigate through snow, sudden storms, and treacherous ice. Altitudes climb beyond 17,000 feet. Among its many challenges lies the Kardung La Pass. It claims the title of the highest motorable road on Earth. This pass often draws in thousands of visitors eager to reach its summit. Additionally, the road remains closed during winter months. This isolates Leh and its residents. Yet it allows for the breathtaking spectacle of snow-covered landscapes come spring. The highway is also home to enchanting monasteries and high-altitude lakes. These weave human stories into the terrain. As the journey draws to a close, the Leh-Manali Highway imparts a lesson in resilience. It reminds us that the greatest adventures often exist at the intersection of beauty and peril. Every turn reveals something new waiting just beyond the curve. Nature has always wielded a paintbrush. It crafts landscapes that defy logic and challenge perception. Shuangru peaks are such creations. They are often whispered about yet rarely understood. These twin limestone formations rise from the earth in Guangdong. Their contours are a quiet echo of the human form. Yet this anatomical resemblance is not whimsical fancy. It is the result of millions of years of unrelenting weathering. It is also the restless dance of tectonic plates. They exist standing apart from any mountain chain. They are singular sculptures in a gallery of green. But there is more to Shuangru peaks than visual curiosity. Their isolated presence on a level plain creates a geographical focal point. This makes the landscape both a sanctuary and a spectacle. The peaks are clad in dense vegetation at their base. The tops emerge as bare gray stone. They reveal stratified layers of Earth's history in a vertical sweep. Viewpoints are named provocatively: 20 years old, 40 years old, 60 years old. Each viewpoint alters the silhouette with age. They grant visitors a temporal journey. Surprisingly, no human structures disturb their slopes or summits. During festivals, couples perform fertility rites at their feet. These rituals preserve ancient traditions amid modern fascination. They breathe life into the stone. This is a testament to the enduring human desire. We seek to find meaning in nature's enigmas. Here where time, rock, and myth intertwine. Shuangru peaks remind us that nature's art is both deliberate and mysteriously profound. The White Pass and Yukon route snakes its way through landscapes that unsettle and enchant. It is a lifeline carved into the earth itself. Born from the frenzy of the Klondike Gold Rush, this narrow-gauge railway stretches about 110 miles. It bridges the wilds of Alaska with the promise of riches found in Canada's Yukon territory. Here, the quest for gold wasn't just a dream. It was a siren song that drew thousands into a harsh terrain. Survival was won with courage and grit. As trains labor up steep grades, they cling to cliffs. These cliffs drop into valleys carved by ancient glaciers. The journey involves crossing 39 trestle bridges. The most famous is the breathtakingly hazardous bridge over the icy Chilkoot River. One misstep could claim a life. This engineering feat was constructed with just a few years of work. It was thanks to the unwavering determination of the laborers. They braved treacherous conditions, including avalanches and rock slides. The original route opened in 1899. But it wasn't just a passage for prospectors. Locals and travelers alike have traversed this nerve-wracking path. They often encountered grizzly bears and moose. Unbeknownst to many, the railway was also a significant part of the military supply chain during World War II. It faced both rugged wilderness and the weight of history. Today, the White Pass and Yukon route stands as a testament to the relentless human spirit. Each journey resonates with echoes of the past. It is a reminder of the dreams and the dangers that once united two countries. In this realm, tracks whisper stories where gold was sought. But survival was the true treasure. China's Hailuogou Glacier, or Glacier No. 1 near Mount Gongga, is a realm where ice has shaped the land for millennia. As one of the few glaciers in the world where you can witness such dynamic movement, it provides a rare glimpse into the power of nature's forces. This place is not merely a frozen landscape, it's a living, shifting world where icefalls tumble in slow motion. These icefalls create echoes that reverberate through the valleys. Visitors often find themselves lost in a maze of crevasses, each telling a story of time and transformation. The glacier, a remnant of the last ice age, exists because of the unique combination of altitude and latitude. This combination ensures its year-round presence despite the warming world. It is extraordinary not just for its size, but also for its capacity to teach us about geological history and climate evolution. Surprisingly, some plants and animals have adapted to this harsh environment. They create a bizarre oasis of life amidst the ice. Scientists have discovered unique microorganisms within the glacier. These microorganisms potentially harbor secrets to ancient climates or future medicines. Moreover, the local Tibetan communities hold this glacier sacred. They believe it to be the abode of their deities, adding a layer of cultural mystique to its chilling beauty. As the sun sets, the glacier glows in hues of pink and gold. This glow is a reminder of the fleeting nature of time and the eternal dance of Earth's elements. It is a place where ice not only preserves the past, but also whispers the future. Tucked away in the remote grasslands of China's Sichuan province, the Larung Buddhist Academy stands as one of the largest and most vibrant centers of Buddhist learning in the world. Established in 1980 by Khenpo Jigme Phuntsok, this sprawling complex has become a sanctuary for thousands of monks and nuns seeking wisdom and enlightenment. The vast sea of crimson-robed students contrasts sharply with the rugged terrain, creating an arresting visual harmony. What makes Larung extraordinary is not just its size or location, but its resilience and spiritual dedication. Despite facing challenges from the natural environment and political pressures, Larung has persevered as a beacon of Buddhist thought and practice. Here, the echoes of chanting blend with the whispers of the wind, creating an atmosphere pulsing with tranquility and introspection. Surprisingly, this remote academy hosts a technologically advanced school, where modern tools are embraced alongside ancient scriptures, fostering a unique fusion of tradition and innovation. As students learn, debate, and meditate, they do so in simplistic wooden homes that stretch across hillsides, a living tapestry of devotion. Even more astonishing is the diversity within its confines. People from across China and beyond gather here, transcending language and cultural barriers in pursuit of spiritual growth. As dusk envelops the valley, a serene glow emanates from the scattered huts, each one a lighthouse guiding the soul toward inner peace. In a world of constant noise and haste, Larung offers a profound reminder of the inner journeys that lead us home. There exists a place where the Earth's heat whispers through the ground. It creates a paradisiacal oasis amid the rugged contours of Luoji Mountain. Here, geothermal forces breathe life into natural hot springs. These springs cascade down rock faces, forming the mesmerizing Luoji Mountain Hot Spring Waterfall. This aqueous spectacle flows with an ancient rhythm. It draws a blend of tale and terrain into one captivating scene. These hot springs are not just pools of warmth. They are an embodiment of volcanic vitality lying beneath the Earth's surface. Enriched with minerals, the water claims therapeutic properties. These properties lure visitors seeking solace and serene rejuvenation. As the steam rises, it mingles with the crisp mountain air. It creates a veil of mist that seems to suspend time itself. Beyond its ethereal beauty, the Luoji hot springs hold secrets of nature's ingenuity. The ecosystem here thrives on geothermal energy. It provides a refuge for rare plant species that flourish in the warmth. It's a living reminder of Earth's dynamic processes continually shaping the landscape. A visit reveals more than natural splendor. It's a passage into geological legacy. Few know that the spring's thermal energy has supported local communities for centuries. It offers warmth and healing through harsh winters. As the water plummets, it harmonizes with the echoing tranquility of the mountain. It gifts a moment of profound connection. In the symphony of the falling water and the whispers of the ancient stones, Luoji Mountain speaks a language of enduring grace. Here you find not just nature's artistry. You find a place where the earth's pulse is felt in every gently steaming drop. The Canning Stock route stretches over 1,800 kilometers through the arid heart of Western Australia. It is a gritty lifeline connecting remote cattle stations and indigenous lands. Carved out during the late 19th century as a means to access water, this rugged track now serves as a haunting reminder of resilience. It is required to traverse one of the world's most desolate landscapes. The road winds through ancient sand dunes, salty plains, and ephemeral lakes. Here, the very essence of survival is captured in the fight against drought. Harrowing yet ordinary, the passage bears a history etched in footsteps. These footsteps belong to explorers, drovers, and indigenous peoples. Each has stories woven into the fabric of its dust. Nowadays, the route is both a challenge and a pilgrimage. It attracts those who seek adventure amidst solitude. Unexpectedly, it even offers glimpses of vibrant life. Small pockets of wildflowers bloom when seasonal rains arrive. They paint the parched earth in fleeting strokes of color. Here, the road is not merely a line on a map. Mount Gongga is revered as the king of Sichuan. It is a colossal sentinel of the eastern Himalayas. This towering giant stands at over 24,790 feet. It is China's highest peak outside of Tibet. It exists as a realm where nature asserts its raw force. Here, the relentless wind shapes the snow into formations. The temperature dances dangerously between extremes. This reminds us of the mountain's unpredictable nature. Its allure is both perilous and captivating. Fewer than 30 climbers have successfully reached its summit. The first ascent was chronicled in 1932. Yet this mountain tells a story deeper than its height. Hidden within its folds is a world of spiritual refuge. Tibetan monasteries cling to its slopes. They echo whispers of ancient chants. These chants infuse tranquility amidst the tumultuous elements. A surprising feature of Mount Gongga is its biodiversity. Despite the harsh climate, it is home to a spectrum of life. This includes red pandas and golden monkeys. These creatures are uniquely adapted to survive in its shadow. This ecological spectrum flourishes below the permanent glaciers. It is a testament to life's resilience. Beyond its natural grandeur, Mount Gongga is a cultural tapestry. Legends of deities and spirits weave into daily life. This makes it a sacred pilgrimage site for many. As the first rays of dawn touch its icy peaks, they ignite more than just the mountain. They illuminate the enduring spirit of challenge and reverence. In the shadow of Mount Gongga, the world's chaos and serenity coexist in a delicate balance. It is a captivating balance. Commonwealth Avenue is a thoroughfare like no other. It stretches through the bustling metropolis of Quezon City. This avenue is a critical artery in the Philippines' traffic-laden narrative. Known colloquially as the Killar Highway, it carries the weight of daily life. Motorcycles weave between cars and buses barrel down lanes. These lanes seem to invite chaos. Commonwealth Avenue exists not just as a means of transportation. It reflects urban evolution, born from rapid population growth. It also reflects ever-increasing vehicle ownership. This 6-lane corridor stretches over 12 kilometers. It is both a facilitator and a hindrance. Its wide pathways promise connectivity, yet its congested flow breeds frustration. Surprisingly, Commonwealth Avenue has been dubbed the Philippines' most dangerous road. This is not solely for its heavy traffic. It is also due to the staggering number of accidents that occur here annually. On average, the road sees a collision every 2.5 hours. Tragic fatalities ignite public discourse about road safety. Yet nestled within the chaos is a rich tapestry of daily life. Street vendors line the sidewalks, selling an array of goods. Jeepneys, vibrantly painted and uniquely local, shuffle through the masses. They offer both transport and a glimpse into Filipino culture. The avenue is also home to the Quezon Memorial Circle. This is a tribute to the nation's second president. It is surrounded by lush greenery and moments of respite. These moments exist amid the urban freneticism. Commonwealth Avenue is a paradox. It embodies both the heart of a city teeming with life. It also embodies the peril of its own infrastructure. As its traffic ebbs and flows, one truth remains. This thoroughfare is a mirror of the relentless spirit of a people. They navigate the complexities of modern existence. The Gotthard Pass is a pathway forged through time and stone. It serves as a bridge between cultures and ages. This ancient route is steeped in history. It has witnessed relentless human endeavor since Roman times. It is here that the Tremola Road winds gracefully through the rugged landscape. Each curve and switchback reveals the meticulous craftsmanship of its builders. They carved this stone ribbon from the mountain's heart over 200 years ago. As you traverse this high-altitude highway, you encounter a past brimming with tales. Tales of traders and soldiers who once navigated these treacherous slopes. The cobblestones are worn smooth by countless footsteps. They whisper of journeys undertaken for trade, migration, and adventure. Once a vital link across the Alps, it remains a conduit of cultural exchange. Even as modern tunnels offer more efficient passage. What sets this pass apart from others is the interplay of nature and engineering. The breathtaking vistas of jagged peaks frame the road. The valley deep below seems to stretch infinitely. It reminds travelers of the raw power of the earth. Surprisingly, the Tremola's tight bends and steep inclines do not just challenge drivers. They also beckon cyclists from around the world. These cyclists are drawn to this combination of beauty and effort. As winters blanket the region in snow, the pass reveals another face. It becomes a high-altitude refuge for hikers and adventurers. Yet, despite its allure, this road demands respect. The weather can shift abruptly. Local legends speak of travelers who underestimated its might. The Gotthard Pass encapsulates the essence of human aspiration. It is forever entwined with mountain and stone. It reminds us of our relentless pursuit to connect, to traverse, and to explore. The bamboo train, or nori, is a relic of ingenuity born from necessity in Battambang province, Cambodia. These improvised vehicles glide over disused railway tracks, remnants of a bygone era. Built from a simple bamboo platform and two axles, it represents local resourcefulness amid the remnants of a complex transportation history. When the Khmer Rouge regime abandoned the railway system, the tracks fell into disrepair, yet the need for transportation remained. Thus, the nori was born, a solution to a problem many have forgotten. Riding the bamboo train is an experience like no other. The platform, open and unguarded, dances over the tracks, reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. Passengers grip the sides, exhilarated and fearful in equal measure, as they dodge potholes and negotiate sharp turns. The thrill lies not just in the speed, but in the journey through lush rice paddies and vibrant villages. Here, life unfolds at a different pace. What sets this contraption apart? Beyond its simplicity, it embodies the spirit of communal effort. When two trains meet on the single-track line, one must be disassembled to let the other pass. This act of cooperation, a moment of shared humanity, illustrates the essence of the nori. High in the arid landscapes of Argentina, the Tren, Allah's Nubes, or train to the clouds, pursues a path that defies the very notion of rail travel. Emerging from the town of Salta, this extraordinary journey climbs to altitudes exceeding 13,000 feet. It navigates a labyrinth of steep canyons and lofty peaks. As the locomotive chugs along, passengers are treated to sweeping vistas. The rugged terrain becomes a tapestry of vibrant colors. Rusty reds, deep ochres, and brilliant greens fill the view. Originally constructed to connect remote mining towns, this railway links them with the bustling markets of Salta. It is not merely transport. It is a celebration of human ingenuity against nature's indifference. The line stretches over 200 miles, crossing 29 bridges and 21 tunnels. Each is a testament to engineering prowess. In a land where geography is often unforgiving, the Polvorilla Viaduct stands as the highest point on this route. It is an engineering feat, soaring nearly 400 feet above the riverbed. This surreal crossing beckons travelers to confront both the beauty and peril of their surroundings. Surprisingly, this train operates at such heights that the oxygen levels can drop dramatically. This makes the ascent a physical challenge. Yet it is precisely this struggle that transforms the experience into something unforgettable. The slow, methodical pace creates an intimacy with the landscape. It allows time to absorb the sheer vastness of the Andes, while the air becomes thinner and cooler. As this metal serpent meanders above the clouds, it becomes more than a mere journey. It is a bridge between worlds, where each whistle of steam echoes with stories of those who dared to traverse these heights. It reminds us that sometimes it's the hills we climb that define our journey. The Jinuhi Grand Canyon is a realm unto itself. It is a scar etched by time where the Jinsha River carves a relentless path. Its walls speak the language of erosion. They sculpt jagged towers and labyrinthine passages. Ancient basalt forms rise like sentinels. Their shadows are cast long and intriguing. They invite exploration, yet whisper caution. This is no ordinary chasm. Here the land folds and undulates. It creates an astonishing tableau of geological artistry. In this isolated expanse, few have ventured. Fewer still comprehend the hidden symphony of forces that shaped it. The canyon's existence is a testament to the Earth's ever-changing face. It is defined by the river's unyielding current. Legend tells of a hidden chamber within its depths. It is a cave lined with delicate mineral formations. These formations glisten like stars on a velvet sky. They are known only to those who dare its treacherous descent. Yet even more intriguing is the synergy between the canyon's raw beauty and its living tapestry. Local herders steer their flocks across precarious cliffs. They are drawn to the scarce but vibrant pastures. These pastures thrive amid the rocky barrenness. Here swifts dart through the air. They craft nests high above the canyon floor. They return year upon year, a testament to nature's resilience. As we stand at the brink, the canyon whispers secrets forged over millennia. We are reminded of our place in the vast continuum of time. We are humbled by the forces that have shaped this majestic labyrinth. The Jinyuhi Grand Canyon is not just a place. It is an experience, an invitation to witness the Earth's profound artistry. The Kahekili Highway in Maui, Hawaii, is a narrow ribbon of asphalt. It winds like a whispered secret along the island's rugged coastline. Carved from the very rock that it traverses, this road was built during the 1930s. It was built to connect remote communities. As it ascends steep cliffs, drivers are greeted by the roar of the Pacific crashing below. They also feel a sense of vulnerability, where one wrong turn can spell disaster. Here, the lush greenery of the landscape collides with sheer drops. This creates a breathtaking contrast between life and the void. Twisting through dense rainforest, the highway offers glimpses of cascading waterfalls. It feels like an invitation to lose oneself in the raw beauty of nature. Among the winding turns, mysterious caves and ancient Hawaiian fish ponds appear. These are remnants of a culture that once thrived in harmony with this formidable terrain. The road also holds stories of resilience. It was constructed largely by hand. Laborers risked their lives against the elements to forge a connection between isolated villages. Surprisingly, the Kahekili Highway is not just a scenic route. It serves as a sanctuary for endangered species. This includes the Hawaiian hoary bat and the rare native ohia tree. Each curve reveals a new layer of secrets. Many of the road's original stone walls are still intact. This is a testament to the engineering skills of its builders. Driving along this path is more than a journey. China's Baipenu Nature Reserve, known locally as Baipengu, unveils a realm where nature performs an intricate ballet of contrasts. This sanctuary exists not merely as a reserve, but as a tapestry woven with towering peaks, tranquil lakes, and whispering pines. Here, the terrain is a vivid interplay of opposites. The starkness of snow-capped summits contrasts with the soft embrace of verdant meadows. The symphony of cascading waters exists in deep silence. Established to protect and celebrate this unique biodiversity, Baipengu serves as a refuge for species on the edge of extinction. It is much like a hidden ark amidst nature's upheaval. Its landscapes are not just sceneries, but living mosaics that narrate tales of resilience. The Asiatic black bear roams silently, while red pandas find sanctuary within its ancient groves. Intriguingly, this reserve is a place of paradoxical wonders. During the warmer months, rare rhododendrons burst into a riot of colors. They carpet the slopes with hues that contrast with the monochrome winter that follows. In a surprising twist, Baipengu transforms into a realm touched by both frost and blossom. This duality invites the curious and the contemplative alike. Yet what truly makes Baipengu extraordinary is its ability to conjure serenity amidst chaos. It offers a silence that speaks volumes. It stands not merely as a spectacle, but as an invitation to pause and listen. In the quiet rustle of its leaves, nature whispers its forgotten truths. The Karakoram Highway is a lifeline between Pakistan and China. It stretches over 800 miles, weaving through treacherous landscapes, carved from rock that has witnessed millennia of geological upheaval. This road defies nature and showcases engineering marvels. It exists in a world where few dare to tread. With a dizzying elevation that peaks at over 15,000 feet, it connects cultures and economies. This allows for unprecedented trade and travel between two nations. Yet the price of its existence has been steep. Over 1,000 lives were claimed during its construction. Workers battled relentless landslides and frigid temperatures. Driving along the highway, one encounters breathtaking vistas. Unpredictable weather patterns add to the challenge. Snowstorms can descend within moments, reducing visibility to inches. Summer monsoons unleash torrents that threaten to wash sections away. Consider the sheer inclines. Some stretches are so steep. Vehicles struggle, losing power while gasping for fuel in thin air. Locals have nicknamed this the Friendship Highway. This name nods to the bond it creates, transcending borders. Yet it is also denoted by danger. Little known is that the route includes the highest paved road in the world. Here, the asphalt seems to vanish into the heavens. Travelers often report hallucinations from altitude sickness. These symptoms can blur the lines between reality and mind. Amidst its peril, the highway boasts breathtaking views of the Hunza Valley. This valley is home to a unique culture. Life expectancy statistics here defy belief. As night falls in this rugged terrain, the silence is profound. It is broken only by the whispers of wind against colossal peaks. The Karakoram Highway is more than a road. It is a stark reminder of human ambition. This ambition can carve through even the harshest landscapes. Where ancient geology whispers its secrets through the strangely sculpted terrain. Moshi Park, also known as the Moxie Black Stone Forest, introduces itself as a realm of surreal magnificence. This natural masterpiece stretches across the Sichuan landscape, where jagged black limestone formations appear like obsidian sentinels. Each stands resolute against time and the elements. Born from the depths of an ancient sea, these stones speak a dialect of wind and rain. They were carved meticulously over millions of years, until they emerged from their watery origins to tell their story. Here, the visual tapestry is both stark and labyrinthine. It's an eerie dance of shadow and light, where narrow passages and towering spires create an intricate maze. As explorers weave through this stone puzzle, they encounter a unique biodiversity thriving within the forest's embrace. This includes the elusive Sichuan Tarkin, a creature that navigates these rocky corridors with the grace of an ancient guardian. Moshi Park also holds cultural importance, as it has been an inspiration to countless generations. Local myths and legends weave through its stones, with tales of mystical creatures and ancient spirits whispering through the crags. On a still day, one might hear the echoes of these stories, carried by the wind, a reminder of humanity's deep connection to the land. It is a landscape that commands respect and wonder, a silent testament to the grandeur of natural creation. Moshi Park stands not just as a sight to behold, but as a profound reminder of Earth's untold sagas, whispered through time-worn stone. Amidst the enigmatic landscapes of China, the Finglin Karst in Guilin emerges as a world apart. Limestone peaks stretch skyward like pointed brushstrokes in an ancient Chinese painting. This natural wonder exists because of millennia of geological evolution. Acidic rain and underground waterways carve through the bedrock, leaving behind a canvas of towering pinnacles and mysterious caves. Yet these formations are more than just geological anomalies. They are cultural icons, inspiring poetry and art through ages. Guilin's landscape is extraordinary not merely for its visual splendor. It is also known for its vibrant ecosystem thriving within the crevices. Rare flora finds sanctuary here, with plant species adapted to the unique limestone soil. Meanwhile, the endemic Yunnan snub-nosed monkey, elusive and rarely seen, calls these peaks home. This bridges a bond between land and life everlasting. In the silent depths of these peaks, ancient inscriptions recount tales from the dynasties. They whisper stories of travelers and monks who once sought solitude in these serene heights. Waterways snake through the karst, guiding bamboo rafts along emerald rivers. Their gentle current mingles with the past and present. The karst formations continue to defy natural conventions. Their otherworldly appearance is a constant reminder of nature's whimsy and power. As the last light fades over the horizon, it reveals one undeniable truth. The Finglin Karst is not merely a spectacle to observe. It is a timeless dialogue between earth and spirit. Transfagurasan is a relentless ribbon of asphalt carved through Romania's Carpathian Mountains. It defies the conventions of road engineering. Born from the ambitions of Nicolae Ceausescu in the 1970s, its rugged path was conceived not for mere travel, but as a strategic military route. Stretching over 90 kilometers, it plunges into lush valleys, ascends dizzying heights above the clouds, and grips the sides of steep cliffs with unwavering determination. Driving this road is akin to navigating a living entity. Sudden weather shifts cloak the landscape in thick fog and rain. It is a place where driver and machine are tested, under the weight of 1,000 meters of elevation. Each twist and turn demands vigilance. The relentless climbs yield panoramic vistas that can both awe and intimidate. They reveal the sprawling beauty of the surrounding mountains, glacial lakes and forests, all fighting for dominance in the eye of the beholder. Yet it is not without peril. Over the years, Transfagurasan has borne witness to harrowing accidents. The steep gradients and hairpin bends have claimed more than a few record-setting moments of adrenaline. The road once served as a secret military highway, a hidden thread connecting key strategic posts. Today, it stands as a pilgrimage for adventurers seeking thrills, and a beloved attraction for travelers yearning for the wild spirit of Romania. Here, the promise of danger is woven into every mile, while the thrill of discovery beckons, with a length that stretches into legend, and a history steeped in intrigue. One might wonder what compels us to chase the edge of oblivion. Perhaps it is the understanding that life thrives in the tension between peril and beauty. Deep in the folds of Sichuan lies a green expanse that defies familiar landscapes. This is the Shunan Bamboo Sea. This vast forest stretches over 120 square kilometers. It is a dense tapestry of stalks whispering tales as old as time itself. Unlike any ordinary woodland, the bamboo stretches skyward in unison. It forms a lush cathedral of verdant pillars. It exists here as a legacy of both nature's resilience and cultural significance. It offers shelter and inspiration to countless generations. The extraordinary thing about this sea is not just its sheer size. It is also the vibrant ecosystem it supports. Giant pandas, China's cherished symbol, roam these green corridors. They live in harmony with red pandas and golden pheasants. Their presence is a testament to the forest's thriving biodiversity. Amidst this emerald world, Peeing Pavilion stands as a cultural relic. It offers panoramic vistas that seem to trap time in serenity. This invites introspection. What truly surprises is how this living sea remains a living repository of traditional practices. These practices include bamboo weaving and the creation of bamboo-infused delicacies. These traditions have been passed down through centuries. The bamboo itself is a symbol of endurance and flexibility. It mirrors the qualities revered by those who dwell in its shadow. As dusk settles, the bamboo sea transforms. The rustle of leaves turns into a symphony under the starry canopy. It's here, in this quietude, that one feels the profound pulse of life. This pulse echoes through the ages. It represents an enduring harmony between earth, sky, and humanity. Ascending from the ancient plains of China's Sichuan province is Atulia. This village defies both gravity and convention. This cliff dwelling seems etched from raw stone. It perches precariously at the edge of the known world. It is accessible only by a series of steel ladders. These ladders cling to the mountain's vertical face. Here, life unfolds at an angle most would find unthinkable. Yet for the Ye people, this is simply home. The origins of Atulia are steeped in legend and necessity. Generations ago, they sought refuge from rival tribes and marauding forces. These highland dwellers chose altitude over accessibility. Their choice endowed them with solitude and safety. It also demanded resilience and ingenuity. The labyrinth of ladders was initially constructed of rickety tree branches. They were secured by sheer determination. Now it has transformed into sturdy steel. This is an engineering feat that links the village to the valley below. Surprisingly, the journey up these 2,600 precarious feet is a communal affair. Children navigate the ascent as deftly as seasoned mountaineers. Elders recall how goods were once hoisted on their backs. In this vertical world, mundane tasks take on a sense of adventure. Fetching water or purchasing supplies is woven seamlessly into daily life. Yet Atulea is not merely a place. It is an emblem of human tenacity. Against the backdrop of sheer cliffs and sweeping skies, it stands. It is a reminder of the extraordinary lengths we go to carve out a home. Here, on the edge of the abyss, life's possibilities are endless. They are as endless as the horizon. The Burma Railway, often referred to as the Death Railway, stretches approximately 258 miles across Thailand and Myanmar. Constructed by the Imperial Japanese in 1942, this iron pathway was carved through dense jungles and treacherous terrains. It facilitated the transport of troops and supplies during World War II. What began as a strategic military endeavor has transformed into a dark chapter of human history. This chapter is marked by unspeakable suffering. Over 90,000 laborers, many of whom were prisoners of war, faced brutal conditions. They endured malaria, starvation, and relentless toil. An astonishing 1 in every 6 would lose their life. They left behind ghostly remnants of their struggle etched in the very ground they worked upon. The railway includes over 600 bridges, from imposing structures to fragile spans of wood. The most notorious is Bridge 277, which towers over the Kwai River. The Whampoa Viaduct offers a chilling vista. Wooden ties are driven deep into the cliff face. This is an engineering feat that hovers precariously over the swirling waters below. It stands as a haunting reminder of the lengths to which humanity will go under duress. Many still traverse these tracks, navigating the steep cliffs and sheer ravines. Countless lives were sacrificed in this place. The journey reveals not just the remnants of a railway, but the scars of history. It shows the unyielding determination of those who built it, despite the dire cost. Standing here, confronting a landscape that bears the weight of anguish and resilience, one must ponder. What echoes of the past resonate in the steel and wood beneath their feet?